huh?
That's right.
He accuses people of doing things he himself is doing.
No one ever has the opportunity to steal an election again.
It's a form of psychological projection.
Final question for you, Mr. Vice President. This interview is going to come out tomorrow, which is early vote day. And so I'm going to ask you a two-part question, which is what I think President Obama used to call pulling a Chuck Todd. So part one, what's your message to the folks who have not yet voted or do not yet have a plan to vote? And part two, for the folks who have already voted, the 50 million Americans who've already voted, what can they do over the last 10 days to help make sure that you're the next president of the United States?
Well, first of all, you know, what really rankles my opponent is I say that the thing that bothers him most is he's not a patch on Barack's jeans. Barack was one hell of a president, and I tell you what, man, what an honor it was. I think you guys believe it too, to serve with him. I mean, an incredible honor. And I'm not being solicitous, I really mean that. He had more integrity in his little finger than most people have in their whole body, and he had a backbone like a ramrod, has one. But one of the things that I think is most important is those who haven't voted yet, first of all, go to iwillvote.com to make a plan exactly how you're going to vote, where you're going to vote, when you're going to vote. Because it can get complicated, because the Republicans are doing everything they can to make it harder for people to vote,
He accuses
particularly people of color
doing things
to
he
vote.
himself is doing.
So go to
It's
iwillvote.com.
a form of psychological
Secondly,
projection.
we're in a situation where we have put together, and you guys did it for our the President Obama's administration before this. We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
What?
Extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics. What the president is trying to do is discourage people from voting by implying that their vote won't be counted, it can't be counted, we're going to challenge it, and all these things. If enough people vote, it's going to overwhelm the system. It's going to overwhelm the system. You see what's happening now. You guys know it as well as I do. You see the long, long lines in early voting. You see the millions of people have already cast a ballot.
Make sure no one ever has the opportunity to steal an election again.
I actually believe that President Biden will be reelected regardless of who the Republican nominee is.
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds